Hey, Jeff Huffman. It finally happened. I got.
You're a slanderous douchebag.
Fucked. The guy's a millionaire. He can sue the shit out of me. Yeah, that's me. I'm Tommy C. I'm the guy that called grade A under A pedo, or at least inferred it, or what did I? What was the other word that was used? I insinuated. The problem with that is, and I apologize for my voice, none of it is true.
I was gonna say, you sound sick.
None of it is true. Yeah, I'm getting a little better, though. Absolutely none of it is true. I got the video, and the reason it's not true, and I can prove that with some pretty strong circumstantial evidence, there is no current YouTuber that's out there, you can do a search if you want right now, that called grade A under A pedophile. I am the only YouTuber to date to have been accused of it. I was vindicated for this over a month ago. The narrative is proved false. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm really going to cut the music. I'm not doing too much show today. I will be taking your calls. I will comment on, if you're interested, on Hey Watch Your Mouth's video if you want. You can ask me about that. But I have to do this because this is pretty serious. Now, Greg never mentioned Be My Name for obvious reasons. It would have blew up my channel. It would give me tons of juice. But look, I got my own juice. It's no big deal. But
I haven't heard anybody else say it, so
yeah, so no one has accused me of this particular thing. This is going to be a little long, but we'll go over Grade's video. What he said that somebody said called him a pedophile. To date, no one has called Grade a pedophile, not one person on earth. And I was, like I said, I was the only one accused of it. Here is Grade, and then you'll see what he is referring to, and then I will show you why it's 100% me he's talking about.
Okay, so let's quickly go over this, right? Because it's a good one, and then we'll go on to the claims of me apparently being a backstabber. There has been an allegation made against me, right, that literally says Grade got fired from his job as a teacher, right? But he's never explained why he got fired. He must be a threat to children! Okay, first of all, right? Flawless logic, man.
This is what's called, for guys that are going to college, setting up a straw man. What you do is you argue against somebody, this case somebody invisible, somebody you don't name, and you make their argument for them. In other words, Grade has made my argument, even though I never made this argument. So you set up the straw man to simply knock it down. Of course, I'll show you that I never made this argument.
The only reason that someone would leave a job as fun as teaching snot-nosed 13-year-olds about Pythagoras' theorem is if you're a threat to children. And secondly, by the way, when you hear that someone's a threat to children, what do you immediately think?
Never. Well, okay, let me go back. Pedophile. What do you think? Pedophile. That, my education man, that is called a non sequitur. It does not follow. It's Latin for not follow. I mean, if you were to say somebody was a danger for children, let's all be honest. That must mean you mean he's a pedophile. So I'll get to the donations in a minute, guys. Thank you very much.
DJ fucking bad boy here, steaming
thank you very much. But I can't shout out all of them, but I'll try to shout out them at the end. That it's a non sequitur. It does not follow. Just because I say somebody's a danger to children, it doesn't automatically mean it's a pedophile. It could mean the guy is a klutz. It could mean the guy that is completely irresponsible. It could mean the guy is terrible behind the wheel. It could mean the guy is a drunk. It could mean assortment of issues. It does not follow. This is just one. Hey, you know what that means when they say they're a danger to children? It's got to mean that. Of course, it doesn't have to mean that.
Automatically pedophile.
Yeah, it's automatically. It doesn't matter. It's a non sequitur.
It's not frozen. People. He's just got something paused.
No, it's got something paused. And what you're about to see is, and it's about 3 minutes long. It's a little long. This is the conversation that Grade was referring to. That I said this is what's mostly cited of me claiming or inferring or insinuating that he's a pedophile. This is the conversation, and like I said, it's about 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, but it will vindicate me 100%. This is what Grade's referring to.
Only that they had talked shit behind their backs. The reason is that I believe that, and this shows more of Grade A's viciousness. The reason I believe that they use that is because both Leafy and Grade, especially being a teacher, being a middle school or high school teacher, is very aware, possibly can easily manipulate young children. Let's face it, everybody on YouTube, including myself, is very young fans. Some of them are very much open to suggestion when they're very loyal. I have fans of my own, even at this small micro level, that are very, very loyal to me. And sometimes I think too loyal. Those people can be manipulated. I'm a 39-year-old man. I'm sure I could get them to do things like give other channels hate and things of that nature. I think talking shit behind her backs, which sounds like a schoolyard thing, and sounds like something right out of high school, was designed, by design, I believe, to manipulate. For whatever reason, Keem or Graydon Leafy wanted to distance himself. They thought this was the best thing to do. Keem says he doesn't really understand it to this day. But it makes a lot of sense, actually. When you're willing to make a video about Matthew Santoro and go to the next step and contact List first, encourage a lawsuit, you might be so vicious to lie about pedophilia and accuse the person of lying about pedophilia. Grade has done exactly what he's accused Keem of doing, and then took it one step worse and involved Keem's significant other. That's one step worse. Now, this is not a defense of Keemstar. Everything. Look, a lot of debated podcasts has to do with whether I don't think he should have ran the Leafy show when he did. We didn't get through that podcast. The last video he did in Leafy. Me and Colossal had a disagreement. We couldn't get through the episode, unfortunately. I think we will when the whole story unfolds. It's not done unfolding yet. But a lot of debated podcasts is whether it should go on Drama Alert or not. Disagreements about that. Grade? He's a vicious, vicious man. And I know why he got fired from his schoolyard job. No, I shouldn't say it, no. But I got a feeling. Because this man should be nowhere near children. Anybody that's manipulative and that vicious and that spiteful belongs nowhere near children. I am glad and thankful for the people of England that grade A under A is not behind a chalkboard. I wouldn't want that guy near my kid.
And that's exactly what I said. Obviously, I'm
pedophile automatically.
Pedophile. Obviously, I'm referring to Grade's behavior towards Keemstar, which is basically thanks to Nick. Hey, watch your mouth. Who is a witness, not necessarily, but he actually only threw Leafy under the bus because he had beef with him. Said that the decision to go after Keemstar was a business decision, totally. I was actually privy to the heads up with Keemstar. They told me those videos were coming. That it would be first Leafy and then Grade would do 2. Well, actually, I don't know if I was told he would do 2 at the time, but Grade, it would be synchronized to maximize as much damage as possible. That's what Keemstar told me. That's exactly what happened. It's exactly what happened. So you can hear that I'm actually sort of leaking information. This is over a month ago, saying this is the possible motivation, even though at the time I knew it was the motivation because I was behind the scenes. And I'm saying that somebody that would go this far to destroy somebody else's career, somebody that would be this manipulative as children, I don't want anywhere near my kids. And considering that he would actually take this narrative again, even though it's been already debunked, he has further proved that he belongs nowhere near kids because he is just that manipulative. How do I know that grade A under A was talking about me? How do I know? Well, this came up on the Baited podcast. Unfortunately, and this has been long sorted out, so I don't want to, there's no hate towards Colossal. I think Colossal took, I don't know the exact situation, but I think Colossal and Grade, they had a conversation. They took his word for it. I think Colossal took his word for it, and he went with the exact same narrative that that Grade went with in his last video. Here it is.
A fucking person like that.
What did I do wrong?
You insinuated that Grade A molested kids, and that's why he got fucking fired from his job.
Now you can clearly hear what I just said that's not the case.
That's not what I did at all. How fucking dare you?
Oh,
what
you
I said. How
insinuated it.
fucking dare you?
You
I didn't say that at all.
insinuated it.
I insinuated that he got fired because he's a vicious person. And you can go back to my stream and see that. How dare you, clown? I never would have expected that from you. How fucking dare you?
You insinuated
I
it.
did not insinuate that. I insinuated by his past behavior against Keem, against his own fans, that maybe he was removed from his teaching job, which, by the way, he was. I'm not the only guy in the goddamn world that doesn't think he should be around kids. Apparently his old job did. How fucking dare you? I never mentioned or insinuated molestation once.
Insinuating.
Once. I didn't. I said he
You
probably
did.
got canned.
You fucking
I
did.
insinuated, not about I insinuated.
Wait. Time out. If he's saying that he shouldn't be around kids, that doesn't mean he's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah,
clown.
I'm saying because he's a vicious fuck. He's a vicious fucking fuck that will destroy anybody that gets in front of him. And maybe, just maybe, the principal saw that in him and removed him from the situation, because my
He's a
experience
fucking
with teachers...
psychopath.
You insinuated that he was a threat to kids.
I would. Do you want him next to your kid if he's that vicious? I wouldn't.
Everyone took away from the context of that stream that you were calling him a fucking...
You insinuated that I insinuated pedophilia. I did not insinuate that once.
That's what everyone was saying,
your kid.
Tommy.
That's what everybody was saying. Now, I want to make this clear. Grade.
That got sorted out really
Yeah, that
well.
got sorted out. Grade apologized to me publicly, and I have something more to add to that. He took that apology and he went to grade A under A, and he explained to him that I was not, this is a month ago, I was not guilty of insinuating pedophilia. He told grade to his face. Yet grade A under A, without naming me, decided to go along with that debunked narrative anyway. So further proving that this guy belongs nowhere near children. It's a damn shame that he can get away with this kind of stuff. It's absolutely awful. Nowhere near kids. I stand by what I said. I don't want this guy. I don't know why this kid gets. If he's tutoring rich kids, I wouldn't like hunt them down or find out. But I really would like. Whoever's paying his teaching salary really should know the type of things that he's up to. He's willing to walk up to the door and slander me as somebody who called him a pedophile, right? First of all, the thing starts out where he says, I've been accused of being a pedophile, right? And then he goes, well, we all know what a danger to children is. That means pedophile. So he does two different things in the argument. Well, were you called a pedophile or was it insinuated? Now, I want to someone make this very clear. If Gray decides to respond to this, because the entire overall narrative of his video was an exposed video of himself, was anybody that criticizes me belongs in the Alex Jones, the pro-Illuminati type way of thinking. In other words, if you're going to criticize me, it's conspiratory thinking. So don't be surprised if Grade turns around and says, hey, I wasn't talking about him. Well, here's what you ask him. Who were you talking about? Produce that video. And why were you told by Clown that this particular situation was not true? It 100% was not true. The Clown went back, listened to what I just said, what you just heard, and said that wasn't the case. So that's just a chance to vindicate myself. Now we're going to get back into his backstabbing and how it's legitimate. And this is kind of what I said before. I figured one of these two guys would stab each other in the back. I expected Grade to stab Leafy. Well, he doesn't outright do it, but he definitely distanced himself from Leafy in this particular video and essentially inadvertently calls Nick Cash a liar. Here we go.
The claim I've had people believing, right? You and Leafy backstabbed Keem and only made the videos against him as a business decision.
This is a claim made by Nick Cash. Hey, watch your mouth. It has yet to been refuted even by Leafy himself. What happened is Nick never named Leafy, a Grade A under A as a conspirator, right? He never named him. But everybody knows that Leafy's first Keemstar exposed video contained Grade A under A. And everybody knows that just recently, Nick has taken credit for making that exposed video or being a big part of that exposed video. So there's no way that Nick wouldn't have known that Grade would have been a part of it. In fact, I knew these videos were coming out before they came out. So, unfortunately, a lot of people know this, and he's been bleeding subs ever since after this accusation that he backstabbed Keem, which he apparently did. And you can see it says right there, business decision. This is a claim made by Nick Cash. Nick Cash has yet to been refuted to what he said. It was true. There's been nobody has been able to refute him. There's been another apology video by Leafy, which is lame as fuck, but no one has said Nick Cash is a liar, and Grade A didn't have the guts to call Nick Cash out. He's a liar. What were you going to say, Jeff?
I said, you want to call that an apology?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care what it is. I mean, I know Leafy made a video. It's just it was unwatchable. You know what? You know why we're not going to talk about it?
Name them.
You know why we're not going to talk about it? Because it was just so boring. I got to be honest with you. Here you go. Yeah, it was just boring.
In short, no. Right? First of all, do you see there's so difference? Yeah, I'm not Leafy.
This is him distancing himself from him.
Right? Leafy is a good friend of mine, but I'm not him. Leafy made this video for whatever reasons he did, right? But Leafy's reasons aren't my reasons.
Oh yeah, Leafy's reasons aren't your reasons. Well, I know they were coordinated. Grade. I know they were coordinated because I knew they were coming before they happened. I was told that Leafy's video would come first and you would come second. So they were coordinated. And the reasons were identical. In fact, Leafy's reasons was your reasons because you're in the first video saying that 5 mysterious YouTubers said that Keemstar talked behind their back. You also use that in your own Expedia video. So this is a lie. Leafy's reasons aren't my reasons. Yes, they were because you were in Leafy's videos speaking the same reasons, citing the same reasons.
So why you made the video, Grade? 2 reasons. He said some insanely racist shit against minorities, and I'm a minority myself.
He pulls the victim card, but that's not what happened when he was friends with them.
And people say it's a business decision. These are words that came from his mouth and his mouth alone.
Those words that you saw, I'll back it up a second, are well known. There's no possible way Grade could have not have known that when Keem was doing trolling videos, he said outrageous shit. And now you will hear
the whole point of it.
Yes, exactly. It's stupid, it's disgusting, but now you will basically hear a very good defense of Keem by Grade A and Ray.
His mouth alone. Someone says, "Why do you like Keemstar?" Like, he was able to get me a $6-figure deal. That puts him somewhat in my good books, do you know what I mean, right? Even though I wasn't able to take it, the gesture that he was willing to do so is cool. The person replies with, given that the benefits of me taking the deal is retiring my parents, my elderly parents, they're not that old, but retiring my parents who are entering late old age now. This fucking self-righteous SJW loser has the fucking nerve to reply saying, if your parents knew the kind of stuff he did, they wouldn't be so fucking, I don't think they would be so fucking, willing to take the money. Believe me, my parents would choose money, or they would choose getting rid of their arthritis over, oh, this wanker once called someone a nigger. They don't care, and it was on battle cams. You go on battle cams expecting that, but I'm not justifying it at all. But for this loser to tell me you shouldn't like someone who offered you a 6-figure deal because they've called someone the N-word in the past and they falsely accused someone of a pedophile for 3 hours, I don't give a fuck. My parents don't give a fuck. They would have taken that money in 2 seconds.
All right, that's a pretty good defense. That's the exact same defense I would have made. Now, Grade has went on to say that other things came to light about Keemstar that changed his name, more racist things. The problem is all the memes that he used, all the when Keem said these horrible racist things, were actually before 2010. There's been no racist incidents that I'm aware of between 2010 and now. Most of this stuff happened in the late 2000s on battle cams, which you hear Grade A and Ray say that this is the type of stuff that goes on. Of course, when Grade was the beneficiary of Keemstar's friendship, that was a lot different. But now he's changing. It's like, well, I didn't know about everything. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alex is a stupid N-word. I mean, that wasn't enough for you, but then some stupid stuff he did with the Federation of Asshole Gamers was. Come on, it's a lie. He's the master of the false narrative, and he's a liar. And I think he's very close to stabbing Leafy in the back, and I think Leafy's probably very close to stabbing him in the back. Grade made a video. He put Keemstar in it. That usually meant major sub loss. Ladies and gentlemen, Grade A under A's lost his credibility with the community. He took a 4,000 sub loss, and he's climbing to 1,000 at this point today. He's lost his credit. If Grade said something bad about Keem in the end, it was a automatic. It's not that way anymore. Keem gained. I actually, as of now, I have a better 30-day growth rate than Grade A and A does, if you can believe that. So this is turned around, and the reason he made this drama video, which he said he was going to avoid, is because his back is against the wall, and rightfully so after what he did. Rightfully so after what he did. Now, this is an excuse for, if you didn't pause the video, you would also find out that he sort of admits that the accusations against Keem were false, and they were deliberately false. Listen to this. Read if you care. And this is I took this snapshot from the video. The internet is full of idiots, and I know what some idiots are going to say. Fuck you, Grade. You can't complain about being falsely accused of being a pedophile because you called Keem one. I was using Keem's own super thorough news reporting standards against him. If you're so mad at me calling Keem a pedo, which I didn't even do, I just told some stories about a naked 15-year-old girl with his name tattooed on their bodies. All right, let's stop right there. You did suggest, and you definitely insinuated that he was a pedo. And not only that, this wasn't some satirical attack on Keemstar by showing how ridiculous his news reporting. You cited a source. You cited Joey Salads. You cited his Twitter account. And you never, ever in this satire made it apparently obvious that this was satire. You made it as investigating. The title of the video is Keemstar a pedo? Keemstar a pedo.
Showed up at his house.
People showed up at his house for this. You didn't care. You knew this stuff was going on. You've never taken it down. You've been told to take it down. Clown told you to take this down. Clown told you to take this down. You didn't take it down. So, I mean, you can't sit there and say, okay, this is just satirical stuff. I'm just shining a light on Keemstar's poor reporting when you cited a source. You cited Joey Salads, and you were told it was a bad source, and this was not an example of pedophilia. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I remember when girls were trying to get in that were underage at a strip club to work at a strip club. Well, while that is, the club can get a lot of trouble for it. No one's going to jail for pedophilia if a young girl misidentifies herself as being over the age of 20 or 18. I mean, who are you kidding? And this is just this is like a 3-frame shot I just took in his last video. Like, as also, what the fuck, man? I'm sorry for going. You left your job at school to pedo, but let's see. I'm sorry. I want you to go. You left your job at school to pedo is some desperate shit. That's retarded. Of course, he's talking about me. I never said it. Never said it. Nobody said it. Nobody. It's the straw man argument. Nobody did it. Compare that to the two if you want, but I've never encouraged anyone, female, to come on my stream and show her as much skin as possible. Well, Howard Stern's made a living of it. If they were under 15, he was breaking the law. And perhaps she was breaking the law. But that's all there was. We have a misidentified girl who, by the way, when I saw her, looked like an adult to me. I've seen 15-year-old girls look a little older. And obviously this did not catch the interest of the Federal Bureau of Investigations. This is old. Keem's never been contacted. You definitely tried to make him to be a pedo. And you're not apologizing to his wife. You used his wife as someone that said he was a wife beater. Yeah. So, I mean, that's it. So this is my case against it, and I'll start taking your calls in a minute. Just last thing. He has one more. You know what, Jeff? He doesn't like the drama anymore. Used to be fun.
Listen, I know this is going to sound fucking rich coming from me, right? But seriously, drama on YouTube is fucking lame now. It's
Didn't he yell at Pootie Pie? Didn't he yell at Markiplier?
Oh my God, that's great. That's
fucking lame now.
Accusations first and research second. Shit's fucking desperate, man.
Yeah, research second. You deliberately researched Keem's situation.
I mean, did he research at all?
No, he didn't. He's saying that, the way I researched was satire in itself, I guess.
I'm sure plenty of people would like to go back to the old YouTube where people actually made original...
Actually, the old YouTube is you were fucking throwing bombs at Matthew Santoro and Nicole Harbor.
Right, when everybody thought that, when pretty much everybody thought that he was the good guy.
Content, instead of just desperately trying to expose each other.
Yeah, well, which you're basically responsible for. You're responsible for all of this. You made a false narrative accusation. The only other thing he or Grade had in his video was that he's been accused of encouraging a lawsuit from Listverse to go over Matthew Santoro. I have a source that I'm going to protect. I stand by that story 100%. That he did encourage Listverse. That's the story I got. I'm standing by my source. I have no other evidence other than the source itself that he did encourage Listverse to sue Matthew Santoro. The amount of money, I think he used the word $1 million lawsuit. I've never been told. The source never told me the amount of money. I don't think I ever gave an amount of money. If I did, I apologize, but I don't remember hearing a number because Grade used an actual number. I don't know. I was told that he encouraged Listverse to sue. And I protect my source, and I put my reputation on it. And that's it. All right. Nick, and then I guess we'll take calls. All right. Yeah, Nick made a video. Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
Yeah, I claim victory. I claim victory. I do.
Here, you want to give you a synopsis of the video, at least what I.
Well, I'll tell you what I took from it. I'll be honest with you. And give me what you took from it. Here's what happened. The arc of the video was other YouTubers have criticized me only when my video hit. Thank you, Yankees. Thank you so much. Fuck you, Grade. We know you're a liar. Yep. I mean, you don't know he's Grade. Do keep in mind though that I do not promote witch hunting or anything of that nature. But if you want to voice your disgust with Grade, feel free. No, my overall feeling was that what Nick was trying to do was he said that a bunch of YouTubers jumped on it when he hit a certain amount of subs, and that's the only reason they did it. And all criticisms against him really didn't add anything. Of course, he didn't cite any of their arguments. I remember mine, Nick. Mine was you admitted that you were a part of the video that was the false narrative against Keem that makes you a scumbag. Really simple. He didn't address it. And then at the end of the video, he said that he was leaving the drama thing, which he's built his channel on, criticizing other YouTube, reading the commentary. Then he's gonna, well, I just love streaming games. I just love it for you guys. You know, and I'm only going to upload 2 a week, and I'm not going to really talk to any YouTubers anymore. All right, congratulations, Nick. I put you in fucking retirement. That's right. I put you in retirement. You ran away. You know why you ran away? Because you're a fucking rat. You're a rat. That's it. You're a rat. You're Henry Hill. You did your job. You put the bad guys in jail, but now rats got to run. Rats got to run. Thank you. Your video proved my point, that you're just kind of a filthy, dirty rat. You look dirty, too. And that room of yours is like a fucking crack house. Clean something. Take the goddamn cat litter out. I don't know, man.
Well, I got nothing to say on that. I mean, I could have a body chopped up in here and you know this.
I mean, yeah.
I blame college for that, though.
Yeah. So I mean, he did a funny bit. He kind of took it because he used my hero thing. That was really the smallest part. No, Nick's no hero. Everybody knows it. I'm just saying Nick's a piece of shit because he was a part of this. Nick somebody saw me clip his stream. You know, I didn't have to help Keemstar out. I didn't have to. I was like, no, you didn't. You probably shouldn't have, because YouTubers got to be crazy to work with you, Nick. They got to be crazy to work with your bowling ball head. I got to be honest with you.
To work with any of these guys.
You got to be nuts. You got to be nuts. They got to be crazy to work with you, because here's the dirty truth. You hooked up with Leafy at like 20K. When you cut the video, you're over 100K. You got 90K from dropping the video, and you
didn't expect that video to blow up.
And you didn't expect that video to blow up. I'm sorry, dude. I haven't been doing this. I know. I haven't been doing this half as long as you. Do you expect anybody to believe that shit? You were getting, dude, that guy fucked you in the ass. That guy fucked you in the ass, and you were.
It was nothing to do. But it had nothing to do with the money.
Yeah, nothing to do with that. That guy fucked you in the ass, and you were gonna go recoup, and you did. What you make, 10 grand on that fucking million? Probably 10 grand on that video. Good job, bro.
Well,
10 grand.
Other,
but here,
other than what you explained,
just
explained. This is what I got out of it. Hold on. All right.
Yeah. I like Great Under A, but you have shown what a scumbag he is.
Fucking bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking retarded.
Yeah, there was one guy out there. That pissed me off, but I'm not going to give him any juice. All right? Hey, dude. I don't know if you're talking about me, but if you are, I don't need your juice, dude. I got the Baited podcast. I got Keemstar. You're fucking 200,000. I got a 200,000 and a 1 million guy. So I don't need your juice. You don't have to mention me. Gray doesn't have to mention me. It doesn't matter at all. You know? I put you in retirement. You proved my point. Your video said, yes, I'm a scumbag. That's what it said to me.
If you say you don't care,
yeah,
you do care.
Yeah,
you
pretty much. Why would you make a video saying you didn't care? Would you even take the time to make it? So, all right, no, you're in retirement. You know, somebody else sent me a hysterical video of him, and somebody asked me if he wanted to be on Baited, and he was playing, he's sitting there with his hoodie, and he's like, nah, man, I'm not about that anymore. You know, I'm not doing that thing. And he's playing the game, and I'm looking at the fucking video game, and it's got like Minnie, and Goofy, and Donald Duck, and he's like, and I'm like, yeah, this is the hardest motherfucker from Detroit. You know, I mean, who the fuck are you kidding, bro? You're a rat. You're a rat. It's okay, dude. Rats got to do what a rat's got to do. But here's the dirty truth. You gained under Leafy. I know he fucked you because you're a cuck. Yes, the guy that likes to call an Ecyon a cuck. You're a cuck. Because when I hooked up with Keem, I got about $1,500 down for the most part. Actually, Keem gave me about $1,300 and bought me a whole new gear. You were fucking sucking Leafy's ass, taking it in the ass for $20, $50 a pop. You got pretty good judgment, bro. But you recouped. Rats got to do what a rat's got to do. You did it. I respect it. Thanks for helping out, Keem. Peace. Go to your I'll see you back in the drama ring because you'll probably blow this 10K. I know what rats do. But it's cool. It's cool. I know what rats do. I know I'm your guy. It's okay. You're just a fucking rat, man. Fuck your own mother for a nickel. As a cat's like you do. God, I'm sick as a dog. You got anything to add before we take some calls?
You sound better than yesterday.
Yeah, I feel better. It's the last. It's like the end of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You sound worse than you feel.
Yes. All right. I'm taking quick. Let's see. Okay. Let me try to take some calls. Fuck it. All right. You know what? I want to put on. I take some calls. 718-395-70. The whole thing. All right. Real quick, Chancey. I'm gonna try to take as many calls as possible. So you make sure you get right to the point, sir.
Hey, what's up? How you doing today, Tommy?
What's happening?
Dude, you sound terrible.
Yeah, I know. Get to the point, dude. I got a lot of calls. I can't fucking conversate.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, like I said, dude, you said it very well. I was on Hey Watch Your Mouth stream, and he would not say your name, even though
of course
he kept
not.
bringing you up.
Doesn't matter.
He would not say your name, man.
I don't need his juice, dude. I don't need his juice.
Yeah.
I don't need his juice. It's okay. It's okay. But he knows I caught him for rat. Like nobody really caught him. He's like, oh great, he's a whistleblower. Hey, didn't you make the video that was bullshit to begin with? Nah, man. That's I don't care that he did what he did. And I got to be honest with you, like he kind of insinuated that that I'm Keemstar's bitch. I've talked to Keem about this. He doesn't give a shit. He's so grateful to Nick for what he did. But I mean, Nick didn't do shit for me. I don't owe Nick anything. I'm not Nick's friend. I mean, I've basically been told by bigger YouTubers the guy's kind of known for being a bit of a snake. And he got snaked by Leafy and he snaked him back. And that's the whole problem with the commentary. So he's going to go into hiding. He's going to witness.
Free for all.
Henry Hill is going to witness protection.
He still wins with Leafy.
What's that? Yeah, he still won with Leafy.
He still wins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he wins. Good. You know what? Good for him. But you got to know, man, don't hire him. Dude, don't hire him. If bigger YouTubers got to be crazy to put him under his wing or have him do stuff, you just turn on him. If he doesn't think he's not going to come to you and say, hey, man, I'm not getting paid right. I need A, B, and C.
As soon as they are no longer useful for each other,
everybody fucks each other.
They're going to bury each other.
That's what rats. Fucking rats. All right, Chancey, I'm gonna get a lot of calls, dude. Sorry about that. What should I take? I don't want to try to take guys I haven't talked to that way. The right opinion. You're on the air. The right opinion. The right opinion. The wrong opinion. Wrong. Wrong on that one. Let's see. No opinion. Let's go 7-0. Let's see if we go to the phone lines. Phone lines were acting funny the other day. I think I paid the bill. Well, I wouldn't be getting the calls if I wasn't getting the bill, right?
That's true.
Man, phone calls acting funny again.
You can go to Discord.
Oh, fuck Discord. I hate it so much. I hate Discord so. I'm just going to blitz a bunch of calls in and hope they get through. I pay for this shit, dude. I want my money. Yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's just not going through because I didn't pay the bill. I paid the bill. It wouldn't even coming up at all if I didn't pay the bill, right?
You got no problems with that now.
Yeah, usually the phone is always the one that worked the best, That's the crazy part. The phone always worked the best.
They're telling you to call Grade.
No, I'm not. Something bothers me, but everything's telling me. I thought about it, obviously, because I'm always looking for a fucking, a way to fucking entertain. But something tells me that's a bad move. I got a bad feeling about that. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I know.
I'm not saying, I wasn't saying you should do it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. Like, I knew that would come up, Captain Silver, you're on the air. Captain Silver.
Oh, this is the guy that was going after Dave yesterday.
Oh, fuck him. All right. Victor, you're on the air.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? What do you got for me? You're on
All
the
right,
chat.
I just want to say, fuck Grade.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
He's messed up, man. He's a messed up guy. You know what? I think what you're seeing is both of them they're cornered now. They never should have done this.
All right, and I got one more question.
Karma is a bitch.
Go ahead, Victor.
Is he still teaching or no?
I'm told that he's I'm told that he's tutoring. But you know what? I can confirm or deny that. What's this? What's this? Donated $2. Suggestion: you should pitch some kind of YouTuber League of Nations, get a bunch of small and big YouTubers working together and ready to combat anybody trying to pull lead and gravely false. You know what though? That sounds like it makes a lot of sense. But here's the problem with that. It's gonna definitely lead to some kind of corruption down the road. Somebody's gonna fuck it up. You know?
Yeah, he's never gonna tell us like why he actually got fired or why he quit.
Well, here's the thing. I'm hearing now that he didn't get fired. It was more like he got in a fight. He said he got fired, but he got in a fight with his boss. And then when it came to kind of renew his contract, because he was in a probationary period, because he was a teacher in training. So when it came time to renew, he just said, "Fuck it, I'm not going back because I don't deal it." But that's not exactly what he led people to be. His backstory is, "I stood up to the man." That's not exactly true from what I'm hearing. You know, and then a clown told me a different story on Beta that it was over lateness. I don't care what it is, whether he's standing up to his superiors, which you're not supposed to do when you're in training, or he's fucking late, or he's just fucking an asshole on YouTube. I don't want him near kids. That's what I'm saying. You know, thanks for the call, buddy. Hey Tommy, how did 14K YouTuber like me make Gnome and Clown? Blind fucking luck, dude. It's a long story. I can't get into it without being like unfair to other callers. But I got in a fight with Keem and they came to me, and I'm just ridiculously lucky YouTuber, nobody YouTuber. And now I'm sticking it up grade A into A's ass. This is so fucking weird, Jeff. I can't understand why I can't put my phone calls through. I hate Skype with a bloody passion.
Skype sucks too.
It sucks.
What are your issues
I want to
with
put
Discord?
new people on. I want to put new people on. Clinical depression. You're on the air.
Dang. All right.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
You tell me, man.
All right. Basically, Grade is the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Everything he did in like the past few months has been hypocritical.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so okay, and you know what offends me the most is how he wanted to sue, like what you said, he wanted to sue Matthew Santoro.
No, he didn't want. Let me clear that up. My source told me that he encouraged Listverse to sue Matthew Santoro.
Yeah,
keep in
that's what I
mind,
meant, sorry.
Matthew Santoro probably asked for it, but it does seem like it's going to the next level to encourage another company to do so. But go ahead. Just want to clear that up.
Exactly. So that's the only reason why I did that is because that pissed him off. Like,
yeah,
he basically Matthew Santoro, he made him mad for whatever reason. Like, I guess I don't know why he was so offended by the YouTube drama thing for one comment.
Yeah.
For one stupid YouTube comment, like it was obvious he was looking for drama.
No.
But basically he asked a company to sue him for that, but now he goes ahead and says YouTube drama is dumb. So it's like it was all for
it's
nothing.
not working. He's losing the battle. He was the king.
It's damage.
He was
It's a
he was
poor
the
attempt at
king.
damage control.
Yeah, he was the king of YouTube drama. He was good at it, and then it was okay. You know,
Exactly.
then it was.
And now that it's just so
crazy, right?
hypocritical that he would just do that. And it's just as if it was all for nothing.
You got to make your
honestly.
decisions. You got to make your decisions on what you think's right for you, man. But I mean, he basically accused me of calling him a pedophile, and I never did. And I know I knew he was pissed off about it to begin with because I had heard so many things from people that knew him that he was flying off the handle after my speech. Where the hell is I lost everybody, didn't I?
Apparently they're saying Keem is calling.
Yeah, Keem is calling, and I'm trying to put him through right
man,
now.
I am here.
Keemstar is here.
Am I on the same call with Keem?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, hang up on that random.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I'm having actually a problem.
Keemstar, I love you so much, dude.
Watch, I hate being in calls with random people. Sorry.
All right. Let me. I'm having a little problem getting rid of this guy. To be honest with you.
So I'm like your biggest fan, dude.
That, like, I mean, I don't mind getting a Discord with people, but when you're on a call on Skype with random people, they get your IP, they dox you, they DOS you. Like,
I don't understand why I can't. Here's the worst part of this, Keem. I can't. Let's see, mark all as red. I can't find.
Keemstar. Can you say legacy?
I'm trying to get rid of him. I can't get rid of him. I'm
all right, let him stay. You're a good boy, right? You're a good boy, right?
You're gonna be a
I'm
good guy.
Good boy. Can you say Legacy Master Eli is the best YouTuber? I will love you forever.
I got
Legacy Master Bay is the best YouTuber.
I got rid of him. Go ahead. Go ahead, Keem.
You kicked him out.
I kicked him out. Fuck him.
Oh God.
All right, what do you got, Keem? What do you got?
Look, man, so 2 videos were uploaded yesterday. I'm in the middle of moving into my new house. By
Nice
the
place.
way, I just want to say, I love my fans and I love what I do. But like when I bought my car, I was like, I really love my fans. And when I bought this new house, I'm like, damn, like I have the best job in the world. So just anyone that watches my content, even if you hate my guts, I just want to say thank you to all of you. I have the greatest job in the world and I make a shit ton of money.
I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask you a question before this starts. When he mentioned you in that video yesterday, you got nervous, I would imagine. And then when you saw him with less subs than you, and you were moving up, and he was, how did that make you feel?
Well, first thing I saw is I didn't even know Grade uploaded a video. I again, my computers weren't set up, my stuff wasn't set up, and I looked on Twitter on my phone, and people said, "Well, Leafy talked about you in your new video. Go check it out."
Didn't miss much.
Yeah.
So I go and watch the Leafy video, and I'm like, "This is ridiculous. Like, why is like? First of all, Leafy is not sorry for anything he does. All right.
Sure.
And when he tries to make an apology video, I mean, you can tell he's just not sorry, right?
Yeah.
And he says, he goes, I know I sound sarcastic, but this is just how I talk. No, it's not, dude. Like, you can ask Clown, you can ask me, you can ask anybody that's was friends with Leafy or is still currently friends with Leafy. Leafy doesn't talk like that privately. You know, he's got a YouTube voice where he's that sarcastic punk kid, and then he's like a real person in Skype calls, like a real kid that's like worried, freaking out. Oh my God, is this video right? And oh my God, is someone's making a video? Is iDubbbz making a video on me? Like he's 2 different people. He's one person on YouTube and one person in real life. And what bothers me is that if he was going to make an apology video, we should hear in real life Kelvin, not fucking Leafy is here, Mr. YouTube person.
I would agree.
So that apology was just all bullshit. And then when it gets to the part about me, and he's like, I'm not going to say sorry to him ever because he lied so much about me. Okay, I don't know what he's referring to as far as me lying about him, because I haven't lied about him at all. Maybe some things I said could have been incorrect. All right, but it's not the same as a lie. Like when we ran the story on subbotting, is there 100% proof that Leafy subbotted? No. Is there some evidence that would make you believe that there's a possibility that he subbotted? Yes. All right. Yeah. So with me running the story and me talking about the subbotting thing, and there is evidence that suggests that he did subbot. All right. Is he considering that a lie? I don't know. But all I'm saying is I haven't lied about him. All right. He's a manipulative bastard. And you can tell after I seen the grades video, you could tell that the 2 of them came up with a plan.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, this is what we're going to do. We are going to try to make peace with everyone, say sorry to everyone. And what we're going to do is reinforce that Keem is the bad guy. Because if we can get out there, hey, look, sorry to everyone else, but Keem is the bad guy. Understand Keem is the bad guy. Then they can pass all the hate onto me. And the beauty of it, the absolute beauty of it, was that it didn't work.
It didn't work this time.
It didn't work this time.
No.
Because I responded on Twitter with a few things, but that was it. Like I didn't make any YouTube video responding to this stuff because I'm not set up yet. Well, I am now, but I wasn't yesterday. And the audience is just sick of it. The audience sees through the lies at this point. The audience is not willing to be bamboozled anymore. All right, they see through it, and because I don't know what's wrong with them, but Great's stupid. Like he's dumb.
Yeah.
He tried to, in that video yesterday. He said something like, "Well, the reason why I went after him is because he's a racist." That doesn't make any sense, bro. Like the first conversation I had with Grade A Under A was this. All right, I got him on a call and I go, "Dude, I love your content," and he goes, "You know what? I was doing some research on you and I found all your old videos and I love that." He goes, "Do you know about this video where you're saying that, you know, you hate black people or whatever, or that, you know, white people rule the world and stuff?" And I go, "Yeah, that's an old trolling video. That's like completely."
So he was aware of it. He was well aware of it. Okay.
And he goes, "Well, I thought it was funny as hell, but god damn, you said some harsh stuff." And I go, yeah, I know, but that's not real. That's me like playing a character in a video game for like a reaction. Those are trolling videos. That's not even real. And he said that he thought that was funny. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the first conversation I had with him. We became friends after that. Then he was on a live stream. He was on a goddamn live stream where he said he didn't care that I called Alex the N-word because, you know, it was on battle cam and you expect that stuff.
Yeah.
And he said also Keem offered me a 6-figure deal, which I did offer him a 6-figure deal. And
You were useful to him at that point.
Yeah, you're useful.
And he goes, I don't give a shit. He goes, I don't give a shit. My parents don't give a shit. I'd take the money over some wanker saying the N-word.
Yeah.
All right. So for all this evidence to be out there and be public and people actually know about it, all right, then this dude says, well, you know what? I decided to attack him because he's racist and I'm a minority. That doesn't make sense. Not only does it make sense because of, you know, the video stream proof that's out there saying that you didn't have a problem with it, but it doesn't also make sense because how many months ago it was, 3 or 4 months ago when this all started, you told everybody you attacked me because I was talking shit about you.
Yeah.
That's
he's changed narratives all of a sudden, which is incredible.
The problem with Grade and Leafy right now is that they just keep digging themselves a bigger hole to the point where I don't even have to defend myself.
Yeah,
I didn't get any hate after Grade's video. I didn't get any hate after Leafy's video. Nobody tweeted me negative things. Nobody talked shit to me. Nobody unsubbed me. Nobody fucking disliked my videos. I didn't have to do anything and to defend myself because people already know, and both Leafy and Grade are losing subscribers at an alarming rate and getting a lot of dislikes. And I'll tell you this, all right? I've heard through the grapevine that many commentators are planning on exposing Grade and Leafy in the future because all of this hypocrisy, all of these lies, right, are in the public. Everybody knows about it. Too many people have been involved with the Keemstar versus Leafy and Grade drama where they know every detail. So when Grade comes out and just changes the whole narrative and changes the whole reason for why he attacked me, people aren't like, oh, that makes sense. They're like, oh, that's not what you said before. People are ready to expose the lies and the fakes because, and I'll say this a million times, subscriber trust is important. And if you are willing to lie to your audience, which Grade A Under A has, if you're willing to lie to your audience, which Leafy has, then you do not respect your fans. And if you don't respect your fans, then they will eventually turn on you.
He's not making YouTube great again, is he, Keem? I mean, remember that whole fight? He actually referenced that. He goes, I got a hold of Susan Wojcik. Yeah, and what did you do with that? You tried to use it to destroy somebody else. Simply, at least there's evidence. Here's the problem. He mentioned that people are saying I only did this for a business decision. That's not true. Well, that means Nick's a liar. No one has said that. Leafy hasn't said that Nick's a liar. So who's lying? It's great. More than likely, it's great. And I really wonder if one of these two guys are going to turn in each other next, because that's the only move to go to. The first one that runs to you
before they off each other.
Yeah. Well, I could see one of them running to apologize to you, to telling you the other one made them do it, or the other one influenced them. I could see that scenario happen. How would you like that, Keem?
I'm telling you right now, these two are just on a slope down, and I don't see it turning around until they make a public apology to me. Right. Because what viewers want, and you watch this, right? Yeah. If you want Grade and Leafy to publicly apologize to me, type a 1 in the chat.
You heard him.
Because you're going to see ones fly in that chat. That's what people want. And I don't think the viewers will ever let them off the hook until they publicly apologize to me, because people understand now what they did to me was wrong. And
I don't want them to. I don't want them to apologize to you. I'd always be afraid that they would do some. Oh, God, look at that. You know, I would always be afraid that they would, you know, you would let I know I'm talking to Keemstar, but you're a pretty forgiving dude. I'm afraid they'd get back on your good side. You know,
I'll forgive them.
I know you will. That's the thing.
They owe me a public apology.
Well, they do literally, but I mean, I don't want you guys to be friends, because I don't want you to get fucked over again. You know what I mean? Look at that. That's amazing. I've never had my chat move like that ever.
Well, I'm not stupid,
Crazy.
so. All right, well,
I
I
know what
gotta,
you
I
do.
gotta run here.
Congratulations on the new place, Keem. I'll see you around, brother.
Yep.
Peace.
See you guys.
And you heard it. I'm trying to take some calls. So Keem, I'm letting Keem kind of go off there. Hey, I can hear myself in the background. I'm letting Keem go out there. I think he's feeling pretty good, pretty vindicated, and I've been sort of working behind the scenes. I can quote or cite the Emma Adorable episode on Baited, where I was trying to get people to know that he was really suffering, especially after some time went by with those exposed videos. And this just show you the kind of damage that he did. Snaggleteeth, you're on the air.
To bite him now.
Yeah, it really is. Snaggleteeth, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so I had a stream a couple of nights ago. Keem actually came in on that stream.
Oh, get out.
And talked to me.
What he said? What happened?
I also had Chubbs in there, and Nick was actually in the chat section, and I invited him to come on, right? So he was like, no, I'm going to go to McDonald's, and I'm going to come back, and I'll get on it. And I was going to ask him, because I told you on Twitter that you inspired me to do a video on him and show that he's not a hero.
No, okay. Yeah,
so
but you didn't add anything. You didn't add anything to the conversation.
No, I didn't.
No, according to Nick, nobody did. Nobody was able to criticize him effectively. It was amazing. Everybody was just repeating what he said already.
Fucking retarded.
Yeah, he's fucking retarded.
I agree. And I feel I got him in the chat, right? And I told him, Nick, get in here, dude. I'll send you the password. I gave it live, right?
Yeah.
And that was before Keem came in and dropped a fucking bomb on my stream. I had like 12 or 14 people, and then he showed up, and it just blew up. But regardless, so I had Nick come in, right? We were trying to get Nick on there. Chubbs was telling him, hey, Nick, get in here. I want to talk to you. And I told him, I was like, I got one fucking question for you, and at least just one question. I was like, you can sit there, you can eat. I don't give a shit. I just want to hear your answer. And that question was, why did you sit on this fucking information so long? Why did you saw Keemstar suffering? You knew that it was possible. He knew that CPS was going to his fucking house. Yeah. What the fuck is going on? Why did you sit on it so long? You know what I mean?
And what else do you have? Because he said he had other bullets, but he's not going to do them now. That's really all I wanted to show, dude. Look, rats, they do anything to survive, and they're good at it. And he's a rat. Look, and he found a way to get through.
That's all there is to eat.
That's all there is to eat, dude. And he's gonna move on.
I think that when I told him, I was like, hey, bro, I want you to come in. And he watched the stream while he was going to McDonald's or doing whatever the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
After he heard that question, he never showed back up.
Of course.
I mean, Chubbs hung out with me for like another hour and a half, but he never showed back up.
And he's never going to. And he's going to go play Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck or whatever the fuck it is that he does.
So fucking stupid.
I know.
Here
he is, a tough guy with the hoodie. Just exposed Leafy, got his million-hit video. Yeah, it's goofy, man. And
I didn't expect that video.
I didn't expect that. You guys, I just love streaming. I love streaming. Yeah. I just love streaming for you guys. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, there was 4 mid-rolls in his fucking video. Yeah. And he said he didn't even want to do it anymore. I did that last night. I talked about it. He had 4 fucking
he had 4 mid-rolls. Yeah, he had 4 mid-rolls. I put a few. Look, I don't have a problem with him doing that, but don't act like that's more like fucking evidence that he thinks he's a fucking hero. You're not.
Yeah.
You didn't. Dude, I put like 3 or 4 mid-rolls. I do it too. I do it too. I mean, I'm not gonna apologize for it either. I'm here to make money.
Right.
Oh
yeah, of course. Yeah. But I mean, you're speaking the truth, bro. I mean, you're talking sense. I mean, Nick comes out with this thing. He blows up. All of a sudden, I didn't want to make this video.
Who the fuck are you kidding?
But I mean,
who the fuck are you kidding,
make no sense, man.
Come on, man. And you know what? It's like what Keemstar said. You're breaking the trust of the people. You're breaking the trust of the people. They're not going to believe you next time. And no big YouTuber's going to work with you because you don't know if you get your fucking panties in a bunch, which seem to get, I mean, you kind of got a big ass. I bet they cram right up that fucking crack easy, that bowling ball head of yours and that fucking, that ass of yours. I guarantee it, bro. And, they don't know if you're going to, you're a rabid dog, bro. You'll bite anybody. Or chew your way out of everything.
I just wanted to share that with you. I want you to get more callers, bro. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Now,
all right, brother. I'm glad you called, man.
All 3 people on Baited.
Awesome, cool. Awesome. I'm glad you like Baited.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Jeff. Thanks for all these follows on Twitch. And I did do some NHL on Twitch. I'm gonna do Mickey DuckTales next time on Twitch for all you guys that like hey, watch your mouth. Then I'm gonna do Aladdin. I'm going to do that one. Beauty and the Beast. I'm going to stream that. And then, I'll stream
Cinderella or Snow White.
Cinderella, Snow White. And then I'll stream my kids' baby clothes. How about that? You know, and if you're really lucky, I'll dig out my daughter's baby clothes, who's now 8, and I'll show them to you too. Keep your juice, bitch. I just put you in retirement. I don't want to give that guy any juice. I got juice coming out my fucking ears, bro. I'm not going unbaited. You're too small. You should hear the guests that we're getting. Your head would explode. You're 200,000. I mean, look, I'm fucking lucky as fuck to be unbaited, but dude, no one's gonna take you. You're just the rat. Story's been told. Go stream Mickey Mouse. You know, I'm sure it's a good game. I love streaming for you guys. I love it. Oh, hey there, Mickey. Hey there, watch your mouth. Hey there, holy up. Hey there, watch your mouth. Who you gonna snitch on today?
That was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter digs that. Yeah. So yeah, go stream your Mickey Mouse, man. You know, but whatever. You know, I'm glad he did what he did. You know, Keem was fucking privately arguing in his favor. I mean, look, I would.
I can picture Keem doing backflips of what's going on.
Dude, he was like, no, man, he didn't have to do that, but he did. He's like, man, he didn't do it for you. That was the conversation. He didn't do that shit for you.
No, but
you know, but Keem's so happy, and I'm happy for him. You know, I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't say it was happening.
The truth will always come out.
I guess it did. Yes, it did.
Does.
Put some weird clowns. Mr. Tofi, you're on the air.
All right.
What you got, bro?
I wanted to ask about the whole trust thing in the community. Who do you? I mean, this is quite like.
Who do I trust?
Question. Yeah. Who do you trust?
Clown. Keem. Jeff. Nick. Dead on Dave. My whole crew. That's it. I don't even trust like everybody in my Discord now. Like, somebody leaked. I was doing research on grade A under A. And I was recorded doing the research, doing the checking in. It's going to be framed as I doxed him, but I didn't. I was doing research to do one of my videos, and somebody leaked it to one of my enemies. You know, David is Gaming. That's okay, because David is Gaming fucking leaked me a whole bunch of shit about. You know how I knew? Let me tell you something, because David is Gaming's got such a big fucking mouth. You know how I knew that Grade knew about and was saying that I called him a pedo? It was big secret. It was David is Gaming HD, because he can't keep his fucking mouth shut. But he got me like basically doing journalism, trying to get to the bottom of, did he get fired? Didn't he get fired? Did somebody get fired in the UK for doing something like this? That was the whole deal there. So I trust Clown. I trust Keem. I trust my boys. You know, that's it. You know, whatever. And I'm trying to make new relationships, but a little at a time. Little at a time, you know. That's who I trust. Thanks for the call, bro.
Yeah.
Peace. Let's see. I'm getting the Right Opinion is calling back in. Right Opinion.
Hello. Yeah, sorry about earlier.
What do you got? Oh, I got a donation. I got to hit. We are from England. Grade A is a disgrace to our country. Ship him off to America. No! You keep him.
We already have enough problems.
We got enough wankers.
People here.
I said wankers.
The two were debating to get the key to the ball pit. I mean the presidency.
The ball pit. What do you got? The Right Opinion.
Hashtag the Fly 2016.
What are you so right about? I want to know.
Oh, I mean, in my opinion, Grade A under A's biggest error from that rather shambolic video was the fact that he made the comments about Keemstar being racist when he'd made the contradiction comments earlier in his YouTube career. And that's the thing. Like when you say something that's so blatantly false, like how are people meant to trust you when you say other things? And so in a way, I think that this is
you know how I can answer
destroyed.
It. You're an
Okay,
idiot.
go for it.
That would be his answer. You're an idiot. That honestly, because where else can you go? You know?
Yeah.
And
no, that's very true.
Yeah. You're an idiot. That's the way. The only thing he's sort of admitted to is because he's been rough with some of his fans, which that's the one thing that I'm willing to be sympathetic with, because sometimes fans can be rough, you know, and be ridiculous, and you're trying to be cool, and they're not letting you be cool. You know, like that's the one thing. But I mean, he was rough on fans that were like, "Hey, great, I don't like you doing drama. I don't like this cunt. What a bitch." You know, and And by the way, I'm all over. Like, it's gonna be a full-time job deleting my name from Reddit. By the way, when I woke up this morning, I saw my name all over his Reddit, and I was like, ha 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 ha. How the times have changed. Did you have anything else with the right opinion?
No. I was gonna make a comment about like how that kind of just ruins credibility, but I don't have anything else to say.
Thanks,
I'm just here.
No problem. I'm gonna try to put some other.
Have a great evening, mate.
You too. Lulu, what's on your mind? Hello? 3, 2, 1.
3 strikes.
All right, nice try out. Captain Silver. This guy. Are you funny, Captain Silver?
Yo, no, I'm not really funny. I'm just wondering how you feel about H3H3 and Pyro as of right now.
From what I'm told, Clown got them together and they made up. So I got no further comment on it.
So H3H3 is not a snake anymore?
H3H3 is not a snake anymore? Well, I tell you what. I did say that he was a snake, and I did say that he was making a move. We had this conversation privately. Yeah. And I did say that I didn't really buy his thing to Tommy NC, but after hearing him and the evidence out there that he never really responded to Leafy, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I talked to him offline. He seemed like he did give a fuck about Tommy.
Yeah,
so I'm wrong. So I'm wrong about it. But the evidence is there. He didn't say anything about this for months. So I think he deserves the benefit of the doubt. I don't like everything H3H3 does. I don't like the way he handled the CSGO gambling story. But I think I don't think he's a snake. I think he's somebody who wanted to make YouTube great again, and the road to hell is paved with good intentions. That's what I think. But I really enjoyed. You know what it is? I really enjoyed his company. So maybe he charmed me. But I'll let his baited podcast speak for itself. You know what I mean? Seems like it made sense to me. Well,
I won't hold you up any longer. Yeah.
All right, brother. Take care, man. Thanks for the call. Trying to get more people on. Oh shit, man. Life of Crystal.
Yo.
What's up, brother? What's on your mind, man?
About Great A's video. Don't you think it's just a cry for attention that he uploaded the video after he got bitten in the ass by Nick? Just to play the victim card?
Well, he's getting he got hit numbers wise because of Nick's video. Not as bad as Leafy, but he did get hit.
So don't you think the video was more like a cry for attention?
No,
just like
damage
calm
control.
Situation.
Damage control. Try to shift the freaking blame back to Keem. That's all it was. Cry for attention. I don't think Grade has too much trouble getting attention.
Well, he was just saying that he was allocated.
I could be wrong, dude. I mean, maybe you're right. I'm wrong, but I don't. I think he's panicked about losing his business because he broke the trust of the people.
Yeah, he clearly did.
Yeah, so that's the way I feel about it, man. Good call, bro. Man. C Spliff. The haters have arrived. C Spliff, what's up?
Hey.
What's on your mind?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Not too much. I was just trying to call in. I'm shocked I actually got through.
You got something to say, bro?
Yeah, dude, definitely.
What you got?
Oh, hell, man. I really want to just congratulate Tommy. I've been a fan since his sub count was down in like 10,000.
I've been working for this asshole for years now. He's a complete fucking prick. I don't know if you should. If I put you through to him, are you really gonna kiss his ass? Because I gotta put people through and talk to Tommy, and they're just kissing his ass. I gotta be honest. He treats me like shit. $20. I don't even make that much. Fucking Leafy. I'd work for that guy in a minute. Do you want to talk to Tommy?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hang on. Hey, you're on Shot from the Point. Ted. Tommy C here. What's going on?
Tommy, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Shit, I've been trying to call you for weeks.
Did you?
I just want to say congratulations on your sub count.
Yeah.
I thought Grade's video was weak as shit.
My screener just told me you called me a dick. So you go behind my back and you say shit, and now to my face you're being nice to me. What the fuck's up with that?
Wait, what?
Yo, dude, I'm talking to my screener right now, man. I mean, he's telling me like you said this guy said you're a dick, and he said put them all through. Why'd you call me a dick, bro?
No, you ain't no dick, shit.
Dude, then why my screener never lies to me, man? My screener never lies. Jeff, does my screener ever lie to me?
Absolutely not.
Why would you call me a dick, dude? I'm just trying to do a service here.
Dick. I was right here. I heard it.
I mean, I fucking I don't know. I don't know what I did to you, bro. I don't know what I did. What did I do to you, bro?
Fade and leave, dick, because they're pieces of shit.
Yeah. I was just busting your
No,
balls,
dude,
man.
I just thought, oh, I know, man. It's cool.
All right. But what's
Glad
up?
to be on.
Yeah, they're dicks.
No,
They're
it was
douches.
real underhanded, just how he like described the whole thing. With,
Yeah.
you know, trying to call you out about, oh, well, Tommy's comparing me to a pedo. No, when you say threat, that can mean a plethora of different fucking meanings.
No, it means he's a pedo.
But yeah.
What a fucking idiot, dude.
But I mean,
he's
just saying he's a threat, though, that's just messed up for him to just assume, oh, well, Tommy's calling me a pedo.
Yeah.
You did it to Keem, man. So
yeah.
what,
No, he didn't do it to Keem. He was using satire to show Keem's bad reporting. Yeah, that didn't do it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
look, the bottom line is, dude, I really do appreciate. I was just busting your balls before the split.
Oh, dude, I know it's fun.
It's just. I think the walls are caving in over there, and it's about time they did. And I'm glad I picked the right horse, and I'm glad I have the right friends on YouTube, and I hope that lasts forever. Thanks, Sanat. Now, what's on your mind? Ready for hockey?
Oh, hell yeah. Let me read this. I got a Skype friend
Go ahead.
request. Just let me read this real quick.
Go ahead.
If I can pull it up. It says, hello, Jeff Huffman. I know will you Greg Alice contraception Noviga, but that's worse than your grammar.
I would follow that guy back. He knows something. I would follow him back.
Crystallized crew. You might be on something, Crystallized.
Man, this guy Metal Rocks has been calling from the beginning, man. I got to let him through. Metal Rocks, you're on the air. What do you got?
Oh my god. Wow, that actually worked.
Yeah, I know, but what you bastards got to realize, you got to send me a friend request like before the show. That's the best way to do it. You didn't send me a friend request, and at one point during the show, I was sending them back. So you got to send me a friend request, and I got to reprove them because the phone isn't working anymore.
Like, halfway through the stream and saw you were streaming. I just started like watching your stuff yesterday after I watched like all the baited podcasts.
Oh, cool. You like this shit? Well, we're getting to the bottom of stuff. Tomorrow, I think we're going to do love phones. Or actually, no. Tomorrow we may end up doing a post-party baited show, to be honest with you.
I won't be here for Normal Dead tomorrow.
I might not be. Thursday, I'm canceling, so I'll let the people know because I
won't be there Thursday, so that works out
That works out. So what's on your mind, man? Because I think you might be the last call.
I was wondering a few things. I actually tried going on Hey Watch Your Mouth's Twitch stream
Yeah.
yesterday after I saw the whole Leafy video and his response video.
Yeah.
And like apparently you're not even allowed to talk about Leafy on
Oh,
there.
really?
Like his
What a
moderators
bitch.
tell you that like talking about Leafy gets you banned.
That's so funny.
I was just wondering what you thought about like what Leafy's response, because I heard you talking about Nick's response, but I didn't hear you talk about Leafy's response because I joined late.
What was Leafy's first response? Leafy's first response is there's so many lies out there. Then there was a half-ass written apology. Then there was a sort of a video apology, and then there was last night's apology, which is a little more direct. He's getting closer, I guess. And Nick told him to go fuck. And I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna call fucking Nick out on that. I wouldn't hang out with that dude either. My issues with Nick have nothing to do about telling Leafy to fuck off. That was the smartest thing he did. But I think Nick is just another one of them. Not just another rat-faced, two-faced YouTube commentator. And that's unfortunate because he is a funny guy. I actually like some of his stuff. I love the Onision thing he did. I thought it was great. But then somebody sent me something yesterday. He jumped on the Keem bandwagon too. You know, he made a video. He cut a promo on Keem when he knew it was all bullshit. You know? And he even said something to the effect before I think Grade A under A has something on you, Keemstar. You know, I saw that video. So, and that means he said it was a business decision. So that means he lied to his fans. You know, so I don't think too much of him. I'd talk to him. I'd put him on. Hell, I'd interview him. But, you know, apparently I don't have anything to add to the conversation, and he wouldn't want to give me any juice that I don't need. Keep your juice. Go play Mickey Mouse. You know, that's what I say. That might be a good game. I wouldn't know it. Do you know what game he's playing with the Mickey Mouse and the Donald Duck and the Minnie Mouse? You know what game that is?
I think he said it was Kingdom Hearts. I've never actually played it before.
Is it good?
I've never actually played it before. I think it's just one of those like Disney RPG kind of games.
That's weird. Well, maybe it's good. He's playing Kingdom Hearts. Wait a minute. Some of my guys with Discord were talking about that. How dare they try to make me play that game and make me look like a geek? How fucking dare they? All right, guy. Thanks for the call. I'm going to try one more phone call, and I'm going to research why the phone isn't working because it is really starting to piss me off, like to no end, why I can't add phone calls anymore. I mean, it's just like fucking ridiculous.
Could it be like you just getting an overload?
I wonder, but that's not what I pay for. I pay for it to work, but it might not be necessary anymore. Maybe I can't. I don't know.
Well, the Rangers pay Rick Nash to score in the playoffs, and he doesn't do that. So.
Yeah, that's true. What am I complaining about? Fucking Rangers. I'm starting to feel. You know what it is? I said all bad things during the summer about the Rangers. And now I'm like, it's getting close to the season, and I'm looking for ways they can win.
You look at the roster, I like them.
They're not a bad team. A lot of young guys. Thank you, man. Harvstream 21 day. You're funny, unbaited. Check out the channel. Nuggets. I don't care if you donate. You can promo all you want, dude. I don't give a fuck. It's a long episode, huh? Do you have to go?
Over an hour. No.
Over an hour. We never do an over. This is only supposed to be a half an hour show. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
In the Crease, Tommy C. For a hockey show. We're starting at Wednesday, and then we're probably taking the rest of the week off. You know.
Even Sunday?
No, I'll be back. Well, yeah, I guess I'll have to come back here. All right, definitely. Nah, I think we should get the hell out of it. No, we're doing Sunday. We're doing Sunday. I took as many calls as I could. You know, I did my job. You know, I defended myself. Nick Cash. Hey, watch your mouth. Prove my point. Keemstar. Told you.
I believe you have a shout out ready to go.
Yes, I do. I do have a shout out, and it's by Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah.
Everybody, it's Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, rapper and artist, but you know him better as the co-host of Shot from the Point Live. From the streets of Chicago to the bright lights of Las Vegas, Real Talk rocks the stage and the digital store. Hard-hitting and thought-provoking. Check out my man, Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah.
Make sure you check out his latest release, Black Mozart, along with his latest music video.
All right, I took one more call. Ahmed the Refugee. I want you to say Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah is in the description box below. You should go get his new album, Black Mozart. Say that, Ahmed.
Hello, how are you, Tommy?
How's the life of a refugee, Ahmed? How's things?
Well, it's okay, I guess.
Are you in
Iraq?
Did you get out of Turkey yet?
No, they closed the border.
They closed the border and they gave you Steam. And you play video games all day. They closed the border and they gave you Steam.
This will keep them here.
Yeah.
Do you live with other people over there, or just?
I told you before. Everybody get out. Just me stuck in Turkey.
Where's your mom and dad? Where's your brothers and your mom and dad and stuff? This is interesting to me.
It's all in Iraq and Baghdad.
Everybody okay?
Everybody, just me.
Can you call them still?
Yeah, of course. I'm talking with them every day by Facebook.
If I could get you out of there, I would, bro. I wish I had that kind of power. I would. I'd bring you over here. I would. Because you know what? Look, and you know I'm against the refugee influx to Europe.
Why?
Well, I'm against it because I don't think there's enough money to go around, bro. That's all. It's nothing personal. I don't think there's enough money, but I mean, shit. It's not like it's not like me thinking it's a bad idea stopping anybody, you know. But it's got nothing to do with you. In fact, you know, I mean, I was in Iraq. I have a lot of I saw a lot of suffering in Iraq, and I have a great sympathy for the Iraqi people. You know, I met really good Iraqi people, so I have a little bit of sympathy there. So I would like to get you all over here, but you know, it can't be everybody, bro. And I'm sorry for every fucking badass Ahmed. There's another fucking evil motherfucking Mohammed that wants to blow me up, and that's a fucking problem. You know, so, they're minority. I know.
There's an episode in John Oliver the last week tonight.
John Oliver
about the situation about how the refugees come to Europe or to America.
You should watch that and fucking escape. Get my new album. 2insanebandcamp.com. It's pretty good pussy. Yes, rap music. What? Fucking what? I don't know what that's about. Yo, go watch Sean. Hey man, I gotta get out of here, dude. I wanted to hear from you. And by the way, you can call me offline. If I
just want to say congratulations for you because I can see the numbers. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. I'm really fucking lucky. Come to and you need to come to Germany and claim refugee status, you know, and then let me know when you get here. We'll hang out, right?
Yeah, of course. If I get,
we're gonna hang out.
Europe,
But don't get killed, dude. Just stay in. I don't want you getting hurt. Don't do anything crazy. All right.
Thank
All right,
you,
brother.
thank you. I'm safe.
All right, good.
Thank
all
you so
good,
much.
good.
And
No
thank
problem.
for Jeff. Big hello for Jeff.
Jeff.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Glad you're doing all right,
bye-bye.
man.
I love Ahmed. He's a good man.
Too.
I do. It just show. Well, part of the reason I want to show because I just like the cat. But I mean, I am against the thing, but it's nothing to do with the people. It's got to do.
No,
with,
it's nothing. It's nothing against
to do with the people, man. I mean, I love the people. I know I've seen Iraqi people suffer. I've seen shit you guys wouldn't want to see, especially in hospital tents. But can't take them all. I want opportunity for my family and shit. But if I could make the world turn a little bit, I would definitely bring my boy Ahmed over here because I know he'd work his ass off. He already speaks English. He's fucking viable. I'm sure he'll learn German too. So I think I've had it, dude. I've had it. I'm about ready to have a coughing fit because I'm sick.
Yeah.
Sorry I missed all the callers. Thanks so much for the donations. I'm sorry about the donations that I didn't shout out because it's the stir of the moment, right thing. We like to give a lot of people talk. Let's see where we are. Thank you so much for the subs.
Check out my crap. At
Check
Grand
out
Slam 87, I just uploaded a little bit of a rant video right now.
Go check out Grand Slam 87. Oh God, looks like we'll be at 17,000 tomorrow. And yeah, man, I had enough. And Grand Slam 87 here on YouTube. He's my partner, is Jeff Huffman, and I'll see you guys around. Take care, everybody. I'm just about to die, Jeff. I'm not even kidding. Holy shit.
Folks from the shop, but I'm KY made. Bless this mic, smoke weed all day. Bow to the illest, show love to the minutes. Keep a bag full of chips, no Frito Lays.
God, it sucks.
Group of bad hoes, I attack one. You get one time, my anthem. You are not prepared for this action. Cop the whip and that bitch all mine. Keep it 1 plus 99. Rolling dirty, no alibi. Bar sharp like a porcupine. This from the